my new build. Thought about pre-builds just for the video card, but it's not worth a pre-build. You price the parts out for the pre-build. Some of them even have like $50 motherboards, $100 processors, $25 RAM memory, but the computer comes out to $2,700. So I decided, I never did pre-builds, so I decided no, I'm not going to do a pre-build this time, or for the first time. Just going to stick to what I do and just build them. So you get what you want. Pick whichever part you want. Motherboard, Asus ROG Strix Z590A gaming Wi-Fi. My giant Nintendo controller pad. That's a cushion. I got 4 Corsair QL1. Trying to get to focus. QL120 RGB. I got 4 of them. i9 10th gen 3.6 gigs. Turbos I think to 5 point something gig. I don't know, it defaults the motherboard and it turboed at like 5 point something. This is the memory I had first. HyperX Predator DDR4. This was 2933 megahertz. It's RGB. But I took that one back. I mean, it's good memory. It's still actually, it looks pretty nice too compared to, it still looks good. Good memory. But I traded it for the Corsair DDR4 16 gigs, 2 8 gig chips, 3200 megahertz. The Corsair Vengeance RGB Pro SL. Then I got the NZXT Kraken Z73 with the LCD, so you could change, you could put a video GIF or whatever on this. NVMe M.2 SSD 500 gigs, PCIe Gen 3 times 4, and then Samsung 860 Evo regular SSD 500 gigs. I didn't get a power supply because this one's still good, but my old power supply, OCZ Technologies, the ZX series, 1250 watts, gold plus, or 80 gold plus, fully modular. And for thermal paste, I got Kryonaut Thermal Grizzly Kryonaut. I believe that's how it says. Thermal paste. This is the best paste you can get. I got this for my CPU, and I got another pack already opened or whatever, but I put some on my video card too, and on my video card on full load, on, like, say if I'm playing a game or something on full load, it was hitting like 75 to 76, 77 degrees. I think I might even seen it say 78. But then I put this on it. And I mean right now it's probably like 110 degrees. I mean, I'm in hot weather. And it dropped the temperature down like 20 degrees. On full load, the game, I've only seen it hit to like 57 degrees Celsius for my video card when it was 75. So that's kind of like a 20% decrease, or 20 degrees. And so I did a different method. So when I do take my video card off, so I can see how the paste applied to the to the chip or whatever, but I spread it, and then I put a little pea-sized dot in the center, and then put the video card down. 'Cause a lot of times when you put like a little pea-sized dot, it'll circle, it'll cover up so much of the processor to the end, but it never gets the corners. So this time I spread it on to see. So when I take it off, then I'll find out if that's better than the pea-sized drops I've always done for years. But that's the first time I spread it, and it dropped at 20 degrees, man. I wonder if it's covering that whole complete chip is what does it. I even did that to my CPU too. Then I got the minus pad, Thermal Grizzly. Oh, my hand's all awkward right here. Thermal Grizzly minus pad 8 thermal pads, and I got these for the video card, because my video card, it doesn't vent out the back of the case. I mean, a little bit of it does, but for the most part, it hits my side window. Like, it'll hit my side window and then bounce up to the top radiator fans, or the radiator on top, and you can feel the warmth coming out of that, and my exhaust, and it also actually heats my processor up too. I can feel the IO shield getting hotter, and I can see that it definitely adds to the heat. So yeah, once I got that, wow, it literally dropped my processor temperature down too, because my video card was venting out so much heat. It was like if I had a blow dryer and just had it faced on my processor. And I had to go old school, because I was good when I had these. But I got old school Z-board keyboard. I don't remember if this is by SteelSeries, but SteelSeries has one, and after this one died, I lost my spacebar, fell out. I had this one, SteelSeries. Lights. This is old. It's like 15 years old, but it lights up like just all one color. Like the keys light up either red, blue, or purple. But it's got the gamepad. I like it because it's rubber. My spacebar popped out. I had to take this apart, put a Q-tip under the little sponge thing in there, so I could be able to go left, or my A button worked. I got this one. A little different. But if you see, on a normal keyboard, that's why my fingers bent from the shift key. But look, see, a normal keyboard, well, my hand's kind of awkward because there's boxes in the way. On a normal keyboard, see how your fingers are bent on these keys, and then you go to your control and shift key. This one, look how your fingers are kind of spaced out. Instead of like this, instead of like a claw, it's like this. Big difference compared to this. And then depending on, depending on if you turn your keyboard sideways or whatever, you know, for better wrist. Then I got the Call of Duty key set on it. It's it just clips on this. Oh man, it's probably gonna fall off. Well, there you see. You see. It'll just normally just clip on. But yeah, there's my build. Time to get to work. To the next video.